What's up, guys? Today is day 1 of giving full control of my life to AI. Day 2, day 3 of every command you hear today came from AI. Today, AI gave a command that could make or break this entire experiment. Day 6, day 7 of day 8 of day 9 of day 10, day 11 of day 12, day 13, day 14 of letting AI run my life. 2 weeks ago, I gave up control of my entire life to AI. In just 14 days, it's changed my health, my mindset, my income, and even my family life. This is the story of how it all went. So for a little context, I'm currently 26 years old. At 18 years old, I was lost. I ruined my credit, destroyed relationships, and ended up homeless for years. I kept waiting for life to get better on its own, but it never did. A few years later, at 22 years old and in a deep hole, I lost my closest friend and my biggest supporter, my little brother. He took his life just before his 21st birthday, and it hit me hard. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made it through that time of my life, and I failed to be there for him when he needed me most. After a few months of grief and figuring out what to do next, I knew I couldn't let him down. I had a moment where I realized I was out of time. If I didn't change then, I'd waste my gifts forever. So I quit smoking, began running 5 miles a day, and I committed myself to self-improvement. I clawed my way back, my income grew, I built a family, and I finally felt like I was winning. But comfort turned to complacency. I stopped pushing myself, stress built up. Even though I had more money and blessings, I was starting to hate my life again. That's when I decided to try something radical. Give up control to AI. Let it make every decision for me, big or small. For 14 days, I've lived like a robot. AI gives me commands. I don't argue, I just execute. On day 1, it reset my routine. By day 6, it pushed me into my first run. And I've kept that momentum by running daily. Day 12, it had me start learning something new each day, diving into candlestick trading. Day 13, it forced me to practice storytelling. Other days it made me edit, film, and even get outside scooping yards for clients. It wasn't always easy. Some mornings I was exhausted. Some days life got in the way, my baby crying, a flat tire, the usual chaos. But AI doesn't care about excuses. It just gives me the next command. The results came in fast. On day 1, I pulled in a $100 tip on an $18 order. By day 13, I had my best night ever. $418 in tips plus hourly pay, over $500 in one shift. But it wasn't luck. AI forced me into consistency. I showed up with positivity and energy at every table because I realized that people don't just pay for food, they pay for energy. That mindset shift alone doubled my tips. This wasn't just about money or discipline. AI reminded me to spend time with my family too. We've gone out to lunches and picnics, and I've been much more present with my fiance and my daughter. And not only that, I've been getting much happier every single day. I'll be honest, I didn't expect AI to make me a better dad or partner, but that's exactly what's happening. So what's the lesson? Structure creates freedom. AI isn't magical, but it cut out my overthinking and excuses. It forced me to move, to learn, to grow. 2 weeks in, and I can already feel the shift. I'm healthier, more disciplined, and more determined than ever. And I'm not stopping here. That's 14 days complete. AI gave the commands, I just executed. But the question now is, what should AI force me to do next? Drop your ideas in the comments, and they might just end up in tomorrow's video. If you're new here, subscribe and watch the shorts for the full day-by-day journey. This is only the beginning.